So we got EZA news for Goku Vegeta that transforms into Super Gogeta and physical extreme LR Janemba. Now, I thought they were going to extreme Z Awaken 10th year anniversary because I thought they were going to redo Gogeta and Janemba for 10th year anniversary. Like, I thought that just made sense, but boy, am I wrong. Now I don't know what the fuck 10th year anniversary is because they're EZAing here. So now that just leaves up a lot of questions for what 10-year anniversary is. But this is a massive W getting them now. I would much rather get these units now and sort of solidify 10th year anniversary for some later. Because literally, I thought these were going to be the EZAs for 10th year anniversary. So now that we got them, we're going to get something probably much better. But this is Goku and Vegeta. So Key +2, attack and defense 200%. An additional attack and defense plus 50% when launching a super attack. Just 40% damage reduction. Changes a random key sphere into rainbow key spheres. Key +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. An additional attack plus 50% and launches an additional super attack when rainbow key sphere is obtained. An additional attack and defense 50%. Damage reduction plus 20% for the first turn since appearing or when HP is 70% or lower. He's got a solid base kit. I mean, I wouldn't drag it and say this is anything super, super top tier. I mean, it's good enough for a base form. He still has his transformation. So let's hop into that now. Okay, so this is Super Gogeta. His SA greatly raises attack and defense and causes colossal damage to enemy. His Ultra Super Attack greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers their attack and defense. His passive is recovers 30% HP, Key +5, attack and defense 250%, an additional attack and defense 77% when launching a super attack. Attacks become critical hits. Oh, so he just has crits. Okay. 40% damage reduction. Randomly changes key sphere into rainbow key sphere. Now he gets 3 key per rainbow key sphere. An additional attack 77%. Launch an additional super attack. Activate guards against all type attacks when rainbow key sphere is obtained. What the fuck? Hold on. That's broken right there. Wow. Okay. That's a lot just to get when a rainbow key sphere is obtained. Literally. And activate guard. Additional attack, super attack. And that's a lot. For one bullet point, that is a lot. Foresee the enemy super attack and the additional damage reduction plus 40% before attacking for 5 turns since appearing. So he can have up to 80% before attacking. That's pretty good. When an enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack, nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at the character from that enemy for the duration of that turn. High chance to evade attacks temporarily after receiving a super attack for an enemy. Hopefully you can dodge the super attack and then it'll still proc that bullet point. I think they're probably somewhere like they're like AGL and Vegeta level. Well, I'm saying there. I still haven't read Janemba. But Gogeta, I'm putting him in that AGL and Vegeta category. They don't have a team protective mechanic, and that's why I can't put them anywhere near above them or higher than them. They don't have a real team protective mechanic. And he might be good, but that's what really makes a unit excels when they're protecting the team or the rotation somehow. So, I mean, just based off his kit, he's really excellent. He's probably even a better unit, like single-handedly than UI and Vegeta. Like, he's probably above them if we're talking specifics. But when it comes to team protective mechanics, I don't see them being much better. This is not concrete, by the way. This is just my first assessment. They could pop off the screen as soon as we see them in game, and they might just be heads and shoulders better. But Let's talk about Janemba now. So Super Janemba, corroded body and mind, movie bosses, 170%, raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage and greatly lowers the enemy's defense. Ultra Super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage and massively lowers the enemy defense. Okay, key plus 6 attack and defense, 166%. He just guards. He just has 22% damage reduction. From the first turn since appearing, launch an additional attack with a great chance for it to be a super attack. Key plus 2, max to 6, attack and defense 66%, max to 166%. Okay, you're basically building up per attack received. Okay. An additional attack 66% when key meters 22 or more. An additional damage reduction 22% when places the first or second attacker in turn. Launches an additional attack with a great chance for it to be a super attack when places second or third. So he's a slot 2 unit. You want to run him in slot 2 all the time. Like, you want to just keep him locked in slot 2. And if you have to rotate him off, rotate him. But you never really want to put him in slot 1 because you always want that extra damage reduction. And you're going to have 2 chances to do an additional. Great chance to nullify key-based super attacks against this character. High chance to evade all attacks temporarily after receiving a super attack. Gogeta's infinitely better. Like, Gogeta's way better than Janemba, on paper at least. Janemba might surprise us and shock us, but I don't even think Janemba is really... He's great, but I'm not seeing him above AJLUI or Evil Blue Vegeta. Hell no. Yeah, no. Hell no. But that's it when it comes to the EZAs. I think this is really fantastic. I think it's more free stone. So if you haven't had a chance, oh, by the way, they come out October 1st. Like, they're on the 1st. So I guess this is a little W right there. I love y'all. Make sure you grind these EZAs out and make sure you start link leveling them now. Because these are units a lot of people have. I actually don't have super I don't have Gogeta on JP, or is it on Global? It's one of these, JP or Global. I don't have Gogeta at all. This super, the Goku and Vegeta Angel card, I think it's on JP. I might be mistaken. I think I have them on Global, but I definitely know I don't have them on JP. But I got Super Janemba on both accounts, so that's a W. I might just use the coins. No, not honestly, bro. I'm probably just gonna not. I don't really care. Like, he's not like a mainline unit. It would be different if he was like, I don't know, a character I actually liked. But they seem really good. I'll